The Great Acorn Hunt. In the heart of a golden autumn forest, where the trees stood tall with leaves like orange flames and the wind whispered through the branches, lived a cheerful little squirrel named Skip. Skip had soft brown fur, a fluffy tail that curled like a cinnamon bun, and bright eyes that sparkled with excitement. He lived in a cozy treehouse with his mama squirrel, papa squirrel, and his little sister, Poppy. One breezy morning, the sun peeked through the leaves and painted everything in warm gold. Skip woke up in his soft, mossy bed, stretched his little arms, and sniffed the air. It smelled like crunchy leaves and crispy wind. "Today's the day," he shouted, bouncing up and down. Mama Squirrel smiled as she placed a bowl of warm nut porridge with cinnamon on the table. "Yes, dear, today is our great acorn hunt." Papa Squirrel nodded. "We need to collect as many acorns as we can before winter comes. That way we'll have plenty to snack on when the snow falls." Poppy clapped her tiny paws. "And we can wear our scarves," Skip giggled. "I'm going to find the biggest acorn in the whole forest." After breakfast, Mama Squirrel wrapped scarves around their necks. Skip's was blue with little yellow stars, and Poppy's was pink with tiny leaves. They all put on their little knitted backpacks and set off into the crisp forest. The trees rustled gently as the squirrel family scampered from branch to branch and tree to tree. Skip zoomed up a tall oak tree. "Look, Mama, acorns," he called. "Plink, plonk, plunk." He tossed them down into a leaf pile, where Poppy was waiting, catching them in a basket and giggling each time one bounced off her nose. Papa Squirrel was nearby, digging gently through the fallen leaves. "Found a shiny one," he said, holding up an acorn that sparkled in the sun. They kept moving through the forest, collecting as they went. Every time Skip found a funny-shaped acorn, one shaped like a heart or a star, he showed it to Poppy, and they both squealed with delight. Along the way, they met some friendly forest neighbors. First came Tilly the turtle, wearing a tiny hat. "Good morning, squirrels. Stocking up for the chilly days?" "Yes," said Skip. "Do you want to help?" Tilly laughed. "I'm a little slow for hunting, but I'll cheer you on." Next they met Bruno the bear, who was picking berries. "Looking for acorns, huh?" he rumbled kindly. "There's a nice patch near the old stump." "Thanks, Bruno," said Mama Squirrel. At the old stump, the squirrels found a treasure trove of acorns, big, small, bumpy, and shiny. Skip's eyes widened. "This one! This is the biggest one yet!" He rolled it toward the others, and Poppy helped carry it with both paws. By the time the sun began to sink behind the trees, the squirrel family had 3 full baskets of acorns, all neatly packed and ready to take home. They sat on a mossy log to rest. The forest was quiet now, except for the rustle of leaves and the soft sounds of other animals getting ready for winter. Skip leaned on Papa Squirrel's arm. "That was so much fun," Poppy yawned. "I'm going to dream about dancing acorns." Back at their treehouse, the squirrels unpacked their treasures. Mama Squirrel stored them in cozy cubbies carved into the tree walls. The house smelled like leaves, bark, and happiness. They sat by their little fireplace, sipping warm acorn tea. The flickering flames made everything glow golden. Papa Squirrel pulled out a small book. "Let's read our favorite bedtime story," he said. Skip and Poppy snuggled up, tails curled, eyes heavy. As Papa read, Skip thought about their day, laughing with Poppy, tumbling through the leaves, and finding acorns big and small. He felt full of joy, and warm, and safe. "I love the great acorn hunt," he whispered sleepily. Mama kissed his head. "So do we, sweetie." And outside, the autumn wind danced through the trees as the forest gently tucked itself in for the night.